Caches, dead drops, and lifelines. The secret tactics of espionage and special ops. Discover how caches, dead drops, and lifelines shape the covert world of espionage in high-stakes special ops and secret wars. Caches, dead drops, lifelines, the hidden art of espionage. Alright, imagine the world of spies and secret operatives, an invisible battlefield where information is king and survival depends on the ability to stay under the radar. Today, I'm going to share with you some fascinating insights into the covert methods that operatives use to trade vital intelligence and maintain lifelines in the shadows. Yes, I'm talking about caches, dead drops, and lifelines. These are the backbone of countless secret missions and the quiet art of espionage. First off, caches. You might picture them as some secret stash in a spy movie, but they're much more than that. A cache is essentially a concealed storage spot where agents hide weapons, documents, gadgets, or even money. The key is that it's placed somewhere discreet and often disguised. It could be hidden under a loose floorboard, in a hollowed-out tree, or cleverly camouflaged inside everyday objects. These caches provide a lifeline to operatives operating in hostile environments, especially in special forces or special ops missions where resupply is impossible or highly risky. Now, caches aren't just about storing physical items, they're strategic. Imagine a covert operative stranded behind enemy lines during a high-stakes operation. Their survival might hinge on quickly retrieving a concealed cache that has the tools or intel they need to complete their mission or get out safely. It's a calculated game of trust, patience, and nerves, because if one wrong move is made, the whole operation could be compromised. Moving on to something equally enigmatic: dead drops. This tactic is as classic as spycraft gets. Essentially, a dead drop is a clandestine way for agents to exchange information or materials without ever meeting face-to-face. The operative leaves a package or message at a prearranged secret spot, then walks away. Minutes, hours, or even days later, the recipient retrieves it, keeping both parties from direct contact and reducing the risk of exposure. Dead drops can be surprising in their simplicity. Sometimes it's as old school as a rock painted with a code hidden in a park or a loose brick in a wall. In other cases, urban operatives use hollow spaces inside lampposts, subway stations, or even inconspicuous mailboxes. And while the method sounds straightforward, setting up and retrieving dead drops demands precision, a deep understanding of the environment, and often some clever misdirection. Then we have lifelines. This term might sound a bit dramatic, but in espionage, a lifeline often literally means a means of survival, whether that's a signal, an extraction plan, or a rescue route. Lifelines are carefully orchestrated to help operatives navigate hostile terrain and unforeseen dangers. Think of them as invisible threads weaving through the fog of a secret war. They could be radio frequencies, coded messages, or even physical routes marked in a trail that only an insider would recognize. One fascinating aspect of lifelines is how fluid and adaptable they must be. Special forces operatives, for instance, might have to adjust their lifelines on the fly when intelligence shifts unexpectedly or when their usual paths are compromised. The essence of these lifelines isn't just physical safety, it's also about maintaining communication and morale in some of the most challenging circumstances imaginable. What's truly remarkable is that these techniques, caches, dead drops, and lifelines, have been integral to covert ops for decades, maybe even centuries in various forms. They're methods perfected through trial and error, and despite all the advances in digital surveillance and technology, these tried-and-true tactics remain relevant. In many cases, low-tech solutions like these are less detectable and offer a degree of protection old-fashioned encryption and gadgets simply can't. And it's not just about spies in suits with briefcases either. Special forces units around the globe routinely utilize these tactics during high-stakes missions to maintain the upper hand without tipping their position. Whether it's a guerrilla fighter relying on a cache of supplies hidden by locals, or a secret ops soldier relying on a carefully timed dead drop, these covert techniques play a crucial role in shaping the silent, unseen battles of espionage and retribution. If all this has piqued your interest in the shadowy world of covert ops, you might want to check out Covert Ops. It's a brilliant collection that brings to life these secret wars, showcasing just how cunning and resourceful these operatives must be. A perfect way to get lost in the thrilling undercurrents of espionage stories that highlight the blend of courage, ingenuity, and razor-sharp instincts demanded by such a demanding world. So here's the thing. Understanding caches, dead drops, and lifelines isn't just about imagining cloak and dagger nonsense. It's appreciating the sheer ingenuity involved in outwitting some of the world's most formidable adversaries. It's the great chess match played out in silence, where every move counts and the stakes couldn't be higher. If you've enjoyed this insider's look at the hidden tools of espionage, why not join the mission? Immerse yourself in thrilling narratives where every secret drop and concealed cache could change the entire game. Discover the gripping realities of the secret war and the special ops heroes who operate in its shadows. Cheers for sticking with me through this rundown of espionage essentials. Until next time, keep your wits sharp and your eyes peeled. You never know when you might spot a dead drop or a hidden cache right under your nose.